What's good, guys? Welcome back to the first take. And you know, it's been a minute since I've done Indian trailer reactions, so there's been a bunch that I've missed over the last couple of weeks since I last did my last one. I keep saying last too much, I don't know. So yo, we're just gonna do a buffet, an Indian buffet. I'm gonna call this Desi Digital or Digital I don't know, something along the lines, whatever I can think of for the intro. But yo, we got Sultan, teaser 2. We've got Paranoia. A lot of you guys were asking for that one. We've got Waiting, something that a lot of you guys have been asking for me to check out. And I think there's one other one we're gonna throw in there called DHANAK. So which one should we do first? Okay, Sultan's the one I'm most familiar with, and I am actually looking forward to, so I'm gonna leave that one till last. That one looks damn cool. So let's start with Phobia. This is like a horror movie. It's like a legitimate Bollywood horror movie. Man. This is gonna be interesting. Subtitles on. Yes.
महक को सीवियर एग्रोफोबिया है। वो सचमुच ये मानती है कि अगर वो घर से बाहर निकली तो वही होगा जो उस रात हुआ था।
Man up.
वहाँ घर से बाहर जाने से डर लगता था या घर के अंदर डर लग रहा है। कहाँ जाऊँ मैं?
Nowhere to go. Whoa, motherfuckers! Yo, that's some next shit. Like, I think that may be the first legitimate Indian thriller. Like, there's gotta be more, there has to be, but dude, that actually looked pretty damn interesting. Someone who's scared to go out, but then the environment, the protective bubble that they've built around themselves becomes so dangerous that they've got no choice. If they want to truly survive, then what are they scared of going out when the true reason to be fearful is within their home or the building that she lives in? That's what it appears. Looks like she's got herself a bit of a stalker. Yo, that fucking drill bit going through the wall. Hey. I knew someone was gonna come through the wall. Maybe just a bang or a noise, or but So what's the next one? Shall we check out in our buffet? Okay, Waiting. I think this was a drama. I had a lot of requests for this one, so let's switch paces and see how this one looks.
So, how is my favorite wife?
Good husband.
How much do you know about the situation?
Nothing.
Truck hit his car and his head was smashed.
Oh fuck.
खाना सोना नहाना ये नहीं रुकने चाहिए। ये रुक गए तो सब कुछ रुक जाएगा समझो।
हर महीने इस तरह से लाखों रुपए बाहर। And this lady will go bankrupt. Is that what she would have wanted?
आप अपनी बीवी के साथ डिस्कस करते हैं ये हर्षा कि डार्लिंग अगर तुम कोमा में चली गई तो कितने दिन लाइफ सपोर्ट पे रहना चाहोगी?
That's true.
Sure. How come you never had kids?
जरूरत ही नहीं महसूस हुई। 40 साल ऐसे ही निकल गए।
40 years.
40 years.
Fuck.
You mean how wonderful? किस बात का डर है तुम्हें? कि जिस रजत से तुमने शादी की थी वो रजत वापस नहीं आया।
I'm so fucking done with you. You know how many followers I have on Twitter? 5,800. And how many of them are here right now? 0.
What is Twitter?
That look nice. That is very different. Very different than what I'm used to seeing from a lot of Indian movies. Yeah, that looked very heartfelt. Wow. Oh man. It's got me thinking now that the inevitable heartache that's gonna come at the end of that lot is one or both of their partners gonna pass. Yes, you know it. Oh, you know it ain't gonna end well, but it's not really about it, is it? It's really about the journey of these two people. Maybe it's about for them learning to cope, learning about themselves, that they have the strength to keep going and enjoy life without the people who they've come to depend on so much. You know, this guy obviously has made his wife his world. Everything he does revolves around her, and even the fact that he's slowly pushing himself into bankruptcy. It's a true thing though, that moment there where, was that, I'm guessing was that his accountant or his lawyer or someone like that saying about it, you know, if he keeps going at this rate, spending the money he's spending on her healthcare, that he's gonna go bankrupt. And he's like, you know, do you discuss this with your wife? Like, you go in a coma, I'm just gonna switch you off. But it's interesting because people really, it's not a pleasant conversation to have, but it's one of those necessities that in some way you should do. You know, especially if you truly love your partner or your family, you want to make sure that they can survive and live afterwards if you truly want them to. You know, some people are selfish and they don't want their partners or whoever they're with to live. If they're gone, then they want everyone else to come with them. They want to drag everybody down. But truly, if you love them, you want them to go on and to live and to love again, regardless of the age. You know, so you kind of should have that conversation, man, about what happens in that worst case scenario. But it's not really one you ever want to have. But that's that looks like a really nice film, man. Okay, let's slide on to the next. DHANAK. It's from the same film company, so I'm expecting this is going to be just as heartfelt. Even just from the thumbnail, it kind of looks that way.
मेरे प्यारे शाहरुख खान जी, मेरा नाम परी है। मेरा एक छोटा भाई भी है, छोटू। वो देख नहीं सकता। मैंने उससे वादा किया था कि उसके 90वें बर्थडे से पहले वो देख सकेगा। शाहरुख की छोटू को आंखें दे सकता है।
अरे उसके ऑपरेशन के लिए मैं जोड़ रहा हूँ ना पैसे।
बस चाचा, अब और झूठ नहीं।
तेरा हीरो शाहरुख खान लक्ष्मण के टिप्पो पे शूटिंग कर रहा है वो जैसलमेर के आगे।
जीने से भी ज्यादा जिए, उड़ानों से भी आगे उड़े।
जयत्रन 51 किलोमीटर। मैं तो मरने वाला हूँ, नक्की। माता, हमें शाहरुख खान से मिलवा दो।
कुछ ढंग की चीज मांग बच्चा।
4 साल से सीधे भगवान से आंखें मांग रहा हूँ, कुछ नहीं हुआ। अब दूसरा रास्ता निकाल रहा हूँ। हमें जैसलमेर जाना है।
शाहरुख खान रणव है ना, रणव, वहाँ पर कुछ और दिन शूटिंग करने वाले।
शुक्रिया।
अरे पैदल ही जाओगे क्या?
हम पैदल पूरा राजस्थान पार कर रहे हैं।
रुको, अंधा है।
क्यों? आपको भी नहीं दिखता?
That looks fun. feels weird to use that word to describe it. But Nine Kills feels as appropriate, like wonderful feels like the right word to describe that trailer. It looks so, just the trailer alone is kind of made this piece of stone that exists in my heart feel like kind of warm. Like, what? What's this? Is this what happiness feels like? I don't know. Strange. It can't be. I'm feeling things. Must be indigestion. Man up. Man up. Fight after tears. That's so adorable. There's got to be a point, kind of like I was saying with Waiting, about them accepting life without the ones they love. Is it a case of that boy just accepting his affliction? Or is it more about the sister accepting her brother's affliction at the end of this journey? The pair of them, after this journey they go on, feeling like, you know what, it doesn't matter that you're blind. Like, look how far we've come. And we've still been able to enjoy and experience more than most people get to on our journey. It doesn't matter about the eyesight. It's about having people you love around you and finding happiness and, that sort of enjoyment. Do you think they're actually going to get Shah Rukh Khan to do a little cameo in this? That would be really nice if they do. On to the the last one. Sultan introducing Safa. I'm butchering these names, I know I am. Apologies. It's not my first language. So let's jump into this. This one looked pretty cool, the Indian wrestling movie.
इस देश की जानना इस देश की लेडीज हैं बात कुछ अलग सी है इनकी जितनी कोमल ये लागे है ना उससे कहीं ज्यादा ताकत इनके बाजुओं में हम मर्द माने या ना माने पर सच यही है से हरियाणा की शेरनी और सुल्तान की जान आरफा
Dude, that's sadly with this trailer it didn't have subtitles unlike the other ones, so I kind of just had to kind of figure out what I was watching. Pause this as I was going through it. So I don't know whether he was explaining the overall story, but it's very different from what the first trailer, the first teaser showed us. The first teaser concentrated on the character who I presumed was Sultan. I don't know if that's the case now. Is he still the main character, or is it like a tale of two stories, two people's paths? Is it mainly about Indian wrestling being the heart, the center, and this is how it affects these various different characters' lives? And even her experience with Indian wrestling seemed very different, or a little different than his. Her looks like it was more of an organized wrestling, like Greco-Roman wrestling, the sort of stuff that you go to the Olympics to perform in, stuff where he was there fishing on the mat. Could be wrong, but that's how it kind of looks. So is it different time periods in the same family? Is the character from the first teaser like the father or the grandfather, and she's like the daughter or granddaughter? Is it like, I could be chatting out my arse here, I'm literally just throwing ideas out there. Like I said, like voiceover could explain everything, but because it didn't have subtitles, I didn't get it. So I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to let me know and give me a little breakdown down below. But that's intriguing. That's definitely intriguing. But that's a film that I'm very interested in. It looks pretty cool. Looks very cool actually, man. All of those films look cool. I ain't gonna lie, not a single one of them was a weak link for different reasons. Like Phobia, very different, very different. I don't think I've ever seen an Indian thriller like of this degree, you know, like full-on thriller. So I'm curious to check that one out. Waiting, oh, it looks wonderful. And DHANAK just looks, that's my favorite. I gotta say, the one with the kids. DHANAK, look, that looks the one. That's the one. That kind of got me, definitely. But Sultan's one I'm very much got an eye on. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. Give me a heads up when that full trailer drops as well, guys. Definitely. I enjoyed that. So, give me your feedback. Which is the movie you're most looking forward to? I guess it's gonna be Sultan. That's like the big blockbuster out of all of those four. But no, maybe your taste in movies is a little different. Maybe you're not about the big blockbuster movie. Maybe you are about the smaller indie, like the other three. Let me know. Right, comment down below if you like the video. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I'm Ed Reese, and this has been my first take. My digital Desi trailer buffet to DHANAK, Waiting, Phobia, and Sultan teaser 2. And they were all good. They were all good. Later, guys.